It was a late night at Tempe City Hall. City Council members passing new regulations after 1 in the morning after hours of public testimony.
It's about permits for gatherings, and it might seem like it's pretty straightforward city business, but Steve Nielsen explains that it was an emotional night and it might not be over yet.
This park in Tempe, it's beautiful. This is Moore Park. It's near Papago here. It's one of the parks that people have been talking about recently with this ordinance change. And depending on who you talk to, this is either going to increase public safety or it's going to be a major burden on those who take care of the homeless.
Dozens spoke from Tuesday all the way into Wednesday.
If this is the way that you want to approach this, then I would just say maybe look for other employment soon.
Rules that claim to protect the public, but in truth, make the simple act of gathering threatening.
The Tempe City Council meeting filled with mostly people against a new ordinance that now requires most public events on city property to get a permit approved by city officials.
Permit means the city is going to think if they're going to permit us to use it, which is going to give them a lot more discretion than a reservation system.
Dave Wells started the New Deal meal recently after the city started shutting down events like this. He uses Moore Park to feed homeless people on Sundays, but as a private event, not public, giving membership cards to those who come to eat.
We can trust the city, so we're supposed to trust that the city will allow us to use this space if we pay them $25 a week.
But now under this new ordinance, he'll have to file for a $25 permit to hold the event.
If that's what they would like to do, they should apply for a permit. And from my perspective, if the application is filled out correctly, then I don't think there should be a huge impediment to them actually getting a permit.
Mayor Corey Woods says it's about updating city code to allow for different tiers of permits for different sized events.
It's trying to make sure that it's a streamlined, much more clear process for anyone and everyone who frankly wants to access any of our beautiful city parks.
At the overnight meeting, others spoke in support of the proposal.
Hundreds of cigarette butts littered the ground. I called in graffiti that was on tables, posts, concrete slabs, and surrounding walls.
But when the vote came down, 7-0, the crowd was loud.
And that item passes 7-0.
Some saying they're gathering signatures now for a referendum.
We have a lot of concerns that the city might initially allow us, but eventually they would do something to try to make it really hard for us to continue.
The new rules go into effect August 1st. Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.